Things are heating up in Salem as temperatures continue to increase across the nation. How are we aware? Because the narrative for the next 2 weeks, which covers all the action taking place between July 3 and July 14, has been teased. A young woman must choose between the two men who have been courting her as another couple finds their private moment disturbed. Additionally, Sean's wrongdoing is revealed, Kristen tries to change, and Whitley becomes even more desperate. To learn more, continue reading. The following are the Days of Our Lives spoilers for the week of July 3. In the recap for today, Megan is shot, Lai is taken into custody, and EJ and Kristen are perplexed. They say a party isn't really a party unless something breaks. But in Salem, a party isn't really a party until someone shows up with the intent to hurt someone else, which is exactly what Harris does to Stefan and Gaby's engagement party. Lai, on the other hand, performs a bad job at skulking around the event's perimeter. How are we aware? Mostly because Rafe observes him doing it. Nicole complains to Eric about how the alleged father of her child has abandoned her without realizing what is actually happening. She is unaware that while they are conversing, Leo has discovered the location where Megan has been keeping Kristen and EJ. Tuesday, July 4 spoilers for Days of Our Lives. In the summary for today, Lonnie looks into Abe's alleged death, while John and Steve reopen their own inquiry. Additionally, Abe recognizes a face on TV. Recently, Eli stated that his cherished wife still had 6 months remaining on her prison sentence and hoped to be released in time for the Christmas season. But given that Lonnie is returning to Salem today, it appears that we will be able to enjoy Christmas in July. Is she now at liberty permanently? Or is this just a stopover? Nothing Channel says or does can make Polina stop grieving the alleged death of her loving spouse. When Thea finally catches up with Steve, Kayla, John, and Marlena, the conversation naturally turns to Abe. The man who is still thought to be dead is passing the time by watching a soap opera. Wednesday, July 5 spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Even though Abe's family is still grieving over his loss, there is one positive development. Lonnie and Eli are able to share their wedding anniversary. A big turning point in the narrative may occur when a surprised Abe sees Theo. In other scenes, Jerry runs into someone who makes him feel awfully guilty. Whitney has the gall to express her sympathies to Polina, and the tension between Chanel and Talia at least slightly lessens. Spoilers for July 6's episode of Days of Our Lives. Megan, like every previous Demira before her, lacks patience. Will Dimitri, however, be able to give Mommy Fearest the information she so urgently needs to hear when she puts pressure on him regarding his proposal to Gwen? Here's hope, because if he wants to be married before the deadline, time is running out. When Leo acknowledges that he still has a lot of reservations about her new beau, that chore might become much more difficult. Marlena and the Dimera family have a protracted, tangled relationship. So how will she respond when Kristen and EJ knock on her door and ask if she can help them? Gabby and Stefan try to persuade Lai to talk about his plot and who he may have been talking to while Harris tries to avoid Kate's questioning. Friday, July 7 spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Eric and Nicole continue to be drawn together by fate, which we assume will occur in a town the size of Salem. This time, he is there to lend her a shoulder to weep on when she has a minor breakdown. A strong, strong shoulder. When EJ and Kate look for Megan and instead find Gaby, they are a little taken aback. When Gwen accepts his proposal, the moment Dimitri and his mother have been waiting for finally happens. What's it gonna be, girl? Yes? Or? No, goes the old Meatloaf song. When Belle discovers Sean drinking, she becomes concerned as he keeps going downhill. Week of July 10 spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Days of Our Lives reveals for July 10th, the worst conceivable time is chosen to interrupt Chloe and Xander's conversation. Tuesday, July 11 spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.